Okay, if you're just now joining and you're waiting for us, Frankie Bobby is supposed to be going live, and just like I did with mine, he didn't go live when he said that he was supposed to. I was originally going to go live about 10:15 because Oreo was supposed to be doing his thing, and Oreo never did. And I have a video posted a little bit about that in premieres. For right now, we're gonna keep this on here and we're gonna see if this guy ever shows up. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm a little confused on why you would even suggest something like that. His truck is on fire? What? I'm trying to decide if you're just a troll or what's going on. I mean, I keep refreshing it, thinking that he's gonna show up, but I mean, I keep refreshing it, thinking that he's. But it's. I'm starting to have my doubts that he's ever gonna show up. I'm gonna try and hop in his chat and. Oh, I had to be a subscriber of 5 days or longer? Okay, so at 2:52, as you can see here. So Oreo was supposed to be in New York covering 9/11, but I don't know where he's been. I don't know what time that is supposed to start. Crazy Connect said bears are gonna. Apparently, still waiting. Mr. Q text, and he said I'm assuming that's Mrs. Q tested him and said that he is coming. So we'll wait a bit longer and see what this is all about. Wonder if, as far as I know, Oreo is still not live. No, all we got as far as Oreo goes is the thing that he posted last night. I want to change this to live chat. At least this gives me an opportunity to get some laundry done in between watching him. So I guess that's a plus. And the big thing is I'm wondering if we can get some answers to some of these. Oh man, I've been so tired as of lately. I want to get an answer to a couple of different things, and one of the things that I would kind of like an answer to um, is the property. And he's been posting about property that they have or are going to have. Oh, cool. He's saying, hey, everybody, a couple of minutes more. Awesome. That is excellent, excellent news. People are glad to know that he's alive. Woohoo. Looking Media Linda says, I heard Aunt's van was broken down. I haven't heard anything about that. He hasn't really posted much. So it's impossible for me to tell. It could just be people, trying to give him a hard time. So we'll take that with a grain of salt. I'm even trying to refresh it to see if that makes a difference. Oh Lord, come on, Frankie Bobby. I'm gonna turn some music on for y'all. As soon as I remember how to do that. There was a thing here where you could do that. I found that earlier and thought it was cool. Here we go.
Henderson, Ron Voss, Mom and Jan, Daryl I. Stunham, all of you guys. Jimmy Worthington, hello. Bertie Nellis, 118 shows me. I'm back up to 144. It's showing me now. So apparently we're good. So I'm assuming you guys are hearing me well. It doesn't say a stable connection. Chat running.
Don't buffer. Don't buffer. No! Not buffering. If I refresh it, try to refresh it. No, refreshing it only made it worse. Frankie Bobby. Come on.
Buffering. Hey, Marla Thompson, Christy Robert, Ward. Not the same names. So,
oh man. If he is broadcasting from the new site, then their reception is terrible.
And a little bit about what happened yesterday. One of the biggest things that I have spoken to you guys on practically every video, usually at the end, if not during the live, is practice discernment in everything. And you guys failed horribly from what I've been seeing in chat, from what I've been seeing in comments, from what I've been hearing from other people. And
they
pretty
people
disgusting to me, though.
failed
you
to
know,
practice discernment. What?
we're only
You're
human.
disgusted with? I don't
We all
understand.
make mistakes. We all do things off the cuff. But everybody came to conclusions by not paying attention to my video.
Your video was
Who all
confusing.
missed the title to that video, to that live stream yesterday? If I'm not mistaken, it said something like New Beginnings, another chapter. New Beginnings. What does New Beginnings mean? New Beginnings, just exactly what it says. Never once in that video did I have anything to say about the Restoration Movement, 1776 Restoration Movement, RM. Never once did I say anything about it. Everybody drew their own conclusions, decided to put out whatever trash they put out all over my content. It was despicable.
Oh, goodness.
Definitely wasn't appreciated, though that's probably the most comments I've ever received on an individual video. So thank y'all for that, if nothing else. But it specifically said New Beginnings. Now, whenever I put out the community post with the 5 pictures, if I'm not mistaken, it said right there at the beginning or on the title, New Beginnings. Again. Everybody missed that. No discernment.
How
Like I said,
were
you
we
could
supposed to know?
On a great scale, in my opinion, by jumping to your own.
How
All
the
houses are unique. That's
fuck. I was trying to pause it. How the hell was anyone supposed to know that just because you said New Beginnings, that none of this had anything to do with 1776? And a whole bunch of people there they were all involved with 1776. Like, nobody understands what's going on.
It's incredible.
I hope that his chat should be
Shoot Chris,
pissed at
hold
him
on a
right
second.
now.
Cute Express. Hold on. Need to do something. Is it still buffering, guys? Is it okay? Can you guys hear me pretty well? Are you getting the gist of what
You
I'm
did
saying?
mention 1776 during the signage of whatever papers
I
where maybe
will,
you
Bertie,
should
but I'm not there
rewatch your
yet.
own video.
You guys will wait. This is my. Have y'all forgotten this is my channel? This is about Frankie Bobby. This isn't about
Crispy
1776
6677, you were
This
not
isn't
clear. Don't blame
GPC.
us.
This isn't about APF. This isn't about AFC. My channel is about Frankie Bobby and what Frankie Bobby does in his life. Yes, I am affiliated with the 1776 Restoration Movement. Everybody, all the live streamers have said it over and over and
Elaine
over
Ing
again.
needed to be clarified better. After all, you were with 1776 and they were looking for a new spot.
I don't claim to be independent. I am a
People
part
are
of what
getting
I'm a part of
deleted
at
for
that
saying
time
don't
in my
blame
life,
us.
which is what I'm a part of right now. And
You were
what
not
I
clear about
see
that
and
at all.
What
Listen to
I'm
the chat.
involved with today is going to be a great experience of freedom. Sorry.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Everybody ran to their own conclusions. I'm not watching the live stream or the chat because I'm talking to you guys, and I'd be distracted more than not. I hope that everything, it says frozen again. Well, my apologies, dear allies. Hopefully you guys
Lloyd
get
Fisher,
just what it is.
could have been more
Said
specific
right
with the
now.
new beginning statement.
We're trying
Period.
to.
Why are these
I'm on a
messages getting
hotspot.
deleted?
I don't get signal here. My phone is.
Good for you to rewatch your own video, and you will see you did mention
we will
1776
be
at the signing
shooting to get
of papers.
the Wi-Fi in
You're
here as quickly
making
as we can, so that
yourself
this may
look
not
stupid when you can
continue
just
to be a
rewatch it.
problem.
Wow.
As currently, if you guys can hear me well, somebody give me a thumbs up real quick. If you guys can hear me well, and it's not buffering,
Wow.
thumbs up, somebody. Thank you, Mama Jen.
We need to be watching this chat.
This is
This is great.
1776 Million Man. million patriots. 1776 million patriots. You hear the second half of that because that's what the Qs are a part of, the million patriots. And
Mama Jen, rudeness will not be allowed. The only one being rude right now is him.
Affiliated with are affiliates of the 1776 Restoration Movement, the original leadership that we all got to know. Hey, Brandon's Recovery, how you doing? Good to see you, Terry G, Cynthia, Jimmy Warrington. Yeah, go ahead, come in. Hey. Can hear you now.
Yeah, it's fine. Just
know that's where I'm at. Maybe you should have went by myself, not with other 76 members. Why would that be, Roland and Jeff? Those are the people that I'm with. A lot of you guys didn't get to know APF, American Patriot Force. It was a conglomerate of logistics team that was here, boots on the ground, in West Virginia, while TPC convoy made their way back across the United States to California and then back. That's who I've been affiliated with from day one, since TPC left that first time. When I rolled out of TPC that last night as I was going to work the following day on March 29th, these are the people that I was with.
Holy smokes.
These are the people that I had met. These are the people that I had become acquainted with, spent time with, hung out, got to know. Right after TPC left,
Man, this is wild.
I was still affiliated with, it wasn't APF then, it was just a conglomerate of people. And so I hung out with AFC. I was there with Nicole, Mama, all those guys were there. We went and spent a couple of nights in the cabin, things like that. Yeah, so I was part of that. I did hang out in Hagerstown with AFC while we were there. I do know who, I can't remember their names now. Neil, Carey. I knew all those guys. I was at the church when we were set up at the church. And hey, Q Express, what you got there? Is that a Blue Ridge? Who are you anyway? Just kidding. Of course I didn't. After AFC, that's whenever I became a part of APF, the logistics part of the team. I was spending time with them and AFC simultaneously, well, back and forth, day here, day there kind of thing. And yeah, when TPC came back, I was there, boots on the ground in Hagerstown, when everything fell apart. But yeah, I mean, for me, and probably going to lose a bunch of years after this one, but who cares? For me, I'm following what God's given me in my heart to follow. It's that plain and simple. And a lot of you guys probably don't know a lot of my story, and I'm not going to give it to you guys today. Maybe we can go through it at a later date. Who knows? Maybe I will give you some today. Who knows? But God's been guiding my life for quite a few years now, and I know that wholeheartedly. There's no way family but about it in my mind. And if you can't understand that conviction, my apologies, because it is an overwhelming feeling that a human can actually experience, in my opinion, because I get to have that experience. And I'm thankful to my God for what He does. And in my opinion, my God is everybody's God. It's all the same God. There are no different gods, in my opinion. Some of you might not agree with that, but you know, this is my channel, and I say what I feel, how I am, who I am. Nobody tells me otherwise. I was being
He's really irking some people off, and it'll be interesting to see whether or not he loses any followers. We'll have to look at that.
reprimanded yesterday about he has to go live now. Yeah, I don't think so. Frank Bobby doesn't have to do anything except for what Frank Bobby wants to do. I told you guys yesterday that I would be coming live probably again today. I am not at the property. Most of you know, it's been
Don't be
raining
upset that
all
we
night.
didn't read your mind. All you had to do was tell us what you were doing.
Over there. Not that it would be bad, but Q Express, just so that you know, those blades worked well until they didn't, broken. I tried to get some replacements when I went out to Lowe's. I couldn't find any, so just FYI. But so right now I'm sitting in headquarters. Not that I'm going to be spending all my time here. There's a lot of work to be done on the property. Something about that. I just want to put it out there because people are already starting to attack people, and it's not fair to anybody to be attacked for, in my opinion, being a patriot to this country. And it's ridiculous, guys. Whether you agree with it or not, shouldn't be anybody's problem but your own. Why you choose to make it everybody else's problem is beyond me. To me, that's just a waste of my
Seriously, you have been with
livelihood. I don't
1776
think so.
for a long time.
But
So
a lot
why
of you
would we not
seem
assume this was
not
what
maybe don't
776 could be?
understand about me
your
and who I
company.
am.
Exactly.
I don't delve in the BS. I am upfront, honest, to the point.
I'm confused also. We were wrong to be happy 1776 found a place. Well, it wasn't for 1776.
That I can be during the moment. Today, of course, is a clarification mostly. But yeah, so I just still have a hard time remembering how to say it.
Comment section.
1776
Woo.
million patriot. This is what we got. Sec. Hey, Pete. Diane, thank you. You know, we've
Oh,
got
no,
a lot of
exactly.
goals.
Even Cynthia is saying it's weird, and she's like,
One of the reasons
I
that
think she might
we have
be
begun
hippie mama. I don't know.
our new journey,
She's an important person. in the group.
just to put a little bit of
Julie's
light
still
on the
confused.
subject, we have goals. We have things that we want to be doing. We don't want to be ridiculed for our thoughts. We don't want to be ridiculed for who and what we are, how we feel. One of our biggest things that we
You are very contradicting and confusing.
that
It got
I'm
deleted.
affiliated with right at this moment,
We are
sitting in
watching this in
headquarters
real
trailer,
time.
is
You
giving back to
cannot
our community,
criticize.
giving back to the community.
We are watching this in real time. You cannot. You guys. I understand that they feel like you're not boots on the ground, so it doesn't. Who the fuck cares whether or not you're confused? I kind of understand it, and I kind of don't, because these are people that you are wanting to support you. So, you know what? If you're wanting their support, maybe make sure that you're explaining things clearly and don't give them shit just because they didn't understand what you said the first time.
Giving back to whatever communities we could possibly venture and spend time at later down the road. Being a patriot doesn't stop after the BS downtown stops. In my opinion, being a patriot
Kim A, I
is
will
being
stick
able
with
to
Oreo.
show
You all are
other
too confusing.
people that don't know what it's about
No,
to be a patriot.
Kim, don't.
And in our perspectives, of course, because that's what we would be sharing with others, teaching, if you will, different things like that. But it's our desire to give back to the community and show the community that Patriots aren't bad people. We get a lot of harsh rhetoric from the conglomerate media chains right now.
Somehow, people never understood that there was things that Frankie Bobby was doing on his own, and there was things that Frankie Bobby was doing with just 1776. And depending on how much you watched his streams and how often you were watching just Oreo, or maybe how often you were just watching some other people, you didn't understand that. And that's basically what we're seeing right now, is that people didn't understand, that when he talks about Patriots and whatnot, there's just a lot of things going on. There's two different groups here that have all been spending time together at Bunker Hill. And I'm assuming that anyone that's with 1776 are probably free to stay at that location. But it's not just for them. And that's where a lot of the confusion is coming from.
And personally, I don't care, but a lot of people are affected by that mantra, that mentality that goes around in regular media, mainstream media. Social media, of course, you get the people that want to
This
come in here.
conversation should have happened before you went live showing the new property.
Bad mouth, talk badly, say things. I don't even know how, Mods, how are things going? Like I said, I'm missing a lot of the chat. Mods, how are things going? Are we having a lot of problems? I don't think we should be. I did shut the streaming down from anybody that is not a subscriber to my channel. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see everybody that's here. And I'm sorry if I haven't got your names yet. I'll continue to watch chat and I'll call you as I get an opportunity. Hey, Crystal Sanderson, has seen you, Calvert, and I think I called you Kim A. I will stick with Oreo. You all are too confused. And well, Kim, that's your opinion. Do as you wish. Nobody called you over here. You came of your own volition, in my opinion. And correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. Nevertheless, have a good day and enjoy. So the movement has split into two groups. Necessarily speaking, probably say yes. Because we are, everybody here is former leadership of the 1776 Restoration Movement before they started their board. This was the leadership that you guys all met. I believe they were sitting in front of the fire truck when we had a quote-unquote leadership meeting, and you guys got to ask questions. That was the original leadership to the 1776 Restoration Movement. And some of the people that were on that, at that table, on that board, on that leadership group.
You were very evasive
where
with
I
your
am.
honesty, very disappointed with you.
I'm here with them as much.
Lots of word salad going on.
And we were missing you. Motivation and helping cause. And that's your opinion. We're going with our foresight because that's what we feel we need to be doing. And apparently we're not the only ones that feel that way. If you guys choose to support us, great. If you guys choose not to support us, well, it wasn't meant to be. What else can you do and/or say about that? And, a lot of people, I see what Express Media is saying. Says, I was never on board, but I'm here for the whole group. Same for me. I've never been on the board. I'm a live streamer. Probably some of you guys' eyes are shitty one at that. I won't try not to swear again, but anyway. But it's who I am, guys. You guys knew what you were getting. I've been in the live stream many times with you guys. We go through, we ask questions, I answer the best of my ability. And, we enjoy talking with each other mostly.
Dumpster fire.
Having 654 in my chat is not a normal thing. It has been the past couple of days, and I appreciate all of you coming and supporting my channel. I always have to thank you guys, but all in all, for everybody to understand, it's all about we the people. It's all about we the people. if some of us have a different way of looking at how we can give back to we the people and be a part of the community for we the people,
I gotta make sure I'm pulling up this chat because
make a
thank
move,
you.
go out and do it. But this is our, this feels like where we need to be. And if you disagree, well, so be it. Disagree. It's not going to change my mind. I don't believe it's going to change the minds of anybody else here in this group right now. And
Much
it's
love to
true.
all of you. I've
I
been
will
seriously a little let down by all of this.
a
I
little
thought we
bit
are a
different role.
movement working together.
Necessarily speaking, I am the only live streamer, though Patriot, he does do live streams. And we discussed it, and we're going to continue to do what we've been doing. We're not going to stop. You guys will continue to get to see. Yeah, you're getting to see what it is we're going to be doing, and start to
I'm afraid you are
understand
going to lose a lot of people.
why we're doing it. Might even get some of you guys off the couch, out of the house, on a vacation trip. You never know.
So,
you guys might enjoy, you might appreciate what it is that we're
my friend is
to,
disappointed. He cannot explain what is going on.
try to give back to our community.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
Yesterday, somebody commented in
I had
on
no
the video.
idea his chat was going
As
to
I
be such a
received
dumpster
hundreds
fire.
of comments, thank you guys. Some of them aren't good, some of them are, whatever. Of course, I know that's what I'm going to be getting. But somebody commented and says, "Are you going to be sitting in your truck the whole time live streaming, or are you going to get out and actually work?" Well, you guys are going to get to see the work, but you're not going to get to talk to me. You guys probably going to get to see the work as we do the things that we're doing. I'm not going to show everything, but there will be a lot of content to be shown, and I'm sure that it will be shown. That's what will be the gist of my live streams to come. I'm on my laptop right now. I felt like it was going to be a better way to go ahead and see
We
you
will
guys.
be live at 10 p.m. on this same channel.
Able to watch a little bit of the chat as it's
Max
going
and I will keep
by.
you all updated on the original
And for
76
freedom, don't
restoration
really
movement
care how
schedule
we
when
get it
everything is
there.
verified.
God bless you, Frankie. Just keep being your awesome, caring self. Well, thank you, the missus. I appreciate you guys. And thank you, Q Press. He says no one is split in anything. Very true. I've made plain to you guys, because a lot of you guys had a bad fallout or whatever with TPC or whatever. It hurt, used, however you felt, whatever it was you guys were saying. And I tell you guys that I'll always be a part of TPC no matter what. It's where I started, March 4th. Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Always be something I'll always remember. Spent time there March 4th to March 28th. Or the 29th, that morning of the 29th is, it was pretty cold outside. We got some hotel rooms. I was able to take that Charlotte there at the hotel. So I left for my first day at work from there. Very first day going to work.
Sounds like mutiny to me. Oh, Lord.
TPC will always have a spot in my life.
People
going
can't
on all the
understand that
others,
he
that
has
I
two
knew they
different
would AFD.
things
Maybe
going on, and some of it has something to do with
not saying
1776
anything
and some
about
of it
split
don't.
with 1776 Restoration Movement. I would still like to be able to be as involved as I can. I know I'm going to be very busy with what it is that I have going on over here, but it doesn't mean that I wouldn't want to attend a rally downtown DC if everybody decides to go downtown DC. I want to be there with the Restoration Movement doing that. It's not me grifting off somebody else. It's just that's what Restoration Movement will always
Frankie,
be a part of
TPC
my
has been
life.
attacking 1776. Are you with
I've
them
been
too
in
or
there.
not on that?
I've been with them. I never left. Now I just have.
So you've been
foresight
leeching off 1776.
of
That
things
message
that
got
I-
deleted.
that we want to do. And we all have,
Oh,
my
Jesus,
friend,
Joseph and Mary.
of course, not with TPC now. I was part of the TPC movement when they came to Hagerstown, and I was there the night they split up. So I'll always be a part of TPC. And the same with anything else. But like I say, 1776 Restoration Movement, I probably won't be able to spend as much time with them as I could. They're kind of in my view, in my opinion, kind of in limbo at the moment. For me, and for those of us that are here, part of this 1776 Million Patriot.
This is really messed up and causing many issues with the country. Can you please unblock me from Max America channel? I watch and like and chat.
What we have right now is a permanent location, something that I can be a part of. Let's say. I don't understand anything country.
Trisha Miller, they feel entitled for information because so many of them have donated. Like, why don't these idiots understand that?
Guys, this had nothing to do with Santa Olivia. I don't know why y'all think that. This has been in the works for a time now. And some people agreed and some people didn't. Some of us were overwhelmingly agreed, and this is where we're at.
You're part of TPC, I'm out. Sorry, Frankie, I love you, but it sounds like Santa's been stabbed in the back.
What can't you understand, Bertie knows? Frankie Bobby has a life outside of 1776 Restoration Movement. My channel is Frankie Bobby channel, not 1776 Restoration Movement channel. Dolly, my apologies before, but thank you. Who is we? Some of the former leadership of the 1776 Restoration Movement.
Who's the former leadership?
This wouldn't be mutiny. We moved on, and that would be considered mutiny. Mutiny is whenever you take that part over. We're not taking anything over. We're starting our own. And if those that want to be that are part of 1776 welcome here, so be it. Is Crystal going with you? Nobody's going with me.
Carol,
I don't understand the question you're talking about really wrong there, guys. That's up to them to make the decision and let you guys know who they are. You guys have seen my live yesterday. Take that into consideration of what's there. That's the gist of what we have started at this point. You guys saw the live yesterday, right, Alma?
Oh.
Who has a permanent location? 1776 Million Patriot has a permanent location. I'm sitting in one of them. And I'm in headquarters right now.
Oh, boy.
TPC has been attacking 1776. Hear what TPC says. What part of that, my friend? I don't understand. You guys, don't you understand? I said yesterday in my live stream, I don't care what anybody else has to say about me or anybody else for that matter. I wear it like water on a duck's back. It just rolls right off. I don't care what people say. When people like you ask questions like that, it makes me wonder just exactly what's your life like? You're concerned about your peers? I have no concern. I have no fear. I have God on my side. That's all that matters to me. And then as long as I continue to keep stepping forward like He wants me to, I have nothing to fear, guys.
Wearing panties.
Nothing. 1776, they're in limbo, guys. I can't continue to ride along with a group, in my opinion, that has no foresight. We brought the attention of the didn't like it. Those that didn't. Nothing more ever. Here, something is happening. We had 2 pieces of property cleared by brush hogging yesterday. Something is happening. We are doing something. We are going forward. We can't stop. I've told you guys about our resolve. There is, man.
Q Express Media, I don't think that's true. I don't think most of the negativity is true.
I will be in my RV. I will have an RV parked out there at our campsite. Hopefully,
I am with Santa and his group only. I will
Express
follow
Media
only
within
him
the
and
next
his
3
group.
weeks. That was pushing that. I didn't mean to say it. Leeching off of 1776? Yeah, okay. If that's what you want to call it, Sean McPhee.
Ugh. Wow. Wow. I would be showing his face right now, but the comics is what is most important right now. The comments
That's
that
right,
people
everybody
are
who is getting panties in a bunch, chill for a bit. Let things work themselves out. Be patient. Stop freaking out. A permanent location was needed, desperately needed, and now there is one. Thank you, Andy, for writing that. I have nothing against TPC, guys. I have nothing against anybody. AFC spoke harshly on me, particularly TPC. I don't think ever did. If they did, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Just like AFC, it didn't matter to me. People spoke harshly about me, and I don't care. People were going to speak harshly about me at 1776. More than likely, hopefully not. I did nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I'm where I need to be. And if those that were with me all those days on that hot tarmac over there, if you don't understand that, my apologies. I don't know what else to say. But I was there with
CAD,
you
I
guys
got
all
troll,
the
I'm
time.
a sworder of 1776. I stand with Santa.
I didn't mind. I was there. I'm a supporter. I support that which I see going somewhere. And that's where we're at today.
PM this evening.
We feel like we need to continue to go forward.
Yeah, people are saying that Q Express needs to do damage control.
Thank you, Harbor Watch.
Ooh.
It wasn't about updating anything in a professional manner. There was nothing to update. You guys didn't use discernment. You jumped to your own conclusions. That's what I can say about that. The video specifically stated in the title, New Beginnings. The post that I put out specifically stated in the title, New Beginnings. If you guys missed that, it's not
New beginnings
my
for
fault.
what?
Remember, this is the Frankie Bobby channel. This is not the 1776 Restoration Movement channel. I believe in the 1776 Restoration Movement just like I did yesterday. Just like I will tomorrow. But I have to continue to go on with my life forward, not concerned about everything else that's behind me. That would be your opinion, Debbie Edmonds. That would be your opinion. It says divide people more. That's your opinion. And making those opinions out loud could possibly cause more division. It could also cause greater unity.
Well, I'm looking at State, and his numbers are actually going up here. Maybe. Let's see. I'm looking at it live. It starts from earlier in the day. Let's see what happens here. But wow.
Kick my water over. Like I said yesterday, Stormtrooper is his own manages. Keep going, Jenny. Anybody stop him? Well, the title says New Beginnings. It doesn't say New Beginnings 4. So it's kind of up in the air, out in the open. There is no damage to control.
Yes, there is, dude. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Angelina. It's the original board
Make
number.
popcorn, but
No, I
I
didn't say anything
don't
about board
myself.
number. See, you're hearing what you want to hear, just man. I said original leadership.
Who's the original
There was a
leadership
great
dude?
big difference. That's a great big. And it has a totally different conjecture. But carry on. That's what you choose to do. There lies. It's been pretty bad all around everywhere. And I personally don't do that. I had for the group in the past, which was so.
Miss you, there was no backstopping. Everybody was in the loop about the property. Okay. Well, there you have it from Miss Q. No, there was no backstabbing. Is he? Oh, he's buffering again. Well, Sansia is pretty deep within the group, and she feels backstabbed. Miss Q, yes, Santa was aware. Okay, so according to Miss Q, Santa knew what was going on.
And that's what I did. To make conclusions or what was misleading, because I never, in my opinion, gave you reason to believe that.
Believe what he says when we hear,
And
at
if
least
you
from
did,
Santa.
well, in my opinion, shame on you for
His ego makes it difficult to confess he was misleading in the video.
throwing your own food. Definitely, he will.
Gotta do something about the really bad connection we have at that property, dude. Oh my word, so much buffering. Slam Dunk 1776 is silent. Maybe they are evaporating as a movement. Stop saying shame on us. We didn't title or put the video out, and I'm confused because of it. Oh man. His numbers are gonna drop. This is hilarious. Oh goodness. I'm out and I'm subbing this channel. I stand with Santa. That was from Stancia D. She's in some sort of position of leadership there. I don't know what it is. Well, I won't be donating any more money until I hear what happened from Santa. At least he doesn't talk in circles.
Am I the leader? Okay, there we are. Are you the leader for 1776 million Patriot? There are no leaders, technically speaking.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. I see it, Aunt B. Oh, that's where you're wrong. We're going to call you out only because you're in my chat. Faith and country, you're wrong. The board fully knew what was going on. Chuck may not have known, but everybody here knew.
Trickery, and now you blame us for thinking it was new beginnings for 1776.
Well, see, as a matter of fact, here, let me help. Bye.
And sorry, he's lying about not being part of 1776. He can use their pool and eat their food independent.
And that's why we're no longer going to be
Joe
going
Wizzy never did that.
forward
Their own
3
way.
back 2. We're going to continue to go forward 3 pages at a time. I'm sorry to pick 23, but we can't continue to take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Pick 23. I'm sorry that it feels like a gut punch to you, but we cannot continue to take steps forward and 2 steps back. You specifically stated it right there. Feels like it's going forward 3 paces and then back 2. We can't continue to do that. This group of people that I have here with me, we're all here.
Erica Kranz, now we came because you misinformed us
Go
yesterday.
forward. We're not wanting to continue to go back. We have been told no, but we felt like, and so we made it happen. And now we're going to continue forward with that. Our visions, our views. That's what we want to do by giving back to our communities in the local area. And this is good for anybody and everybody as time prevails. It's not going to happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight.
Faith and country, Sherry,
It's not gonna
absolutely
happen
not.
overnight.
1776 RMS alive.
But it's got to start
Yes.
somewhere. It's got to start somewhere. When you find, I'm just going to say this out loud, people are going to get pissed, and I don't care right now because I'm very upset by the things you guys are saying here and what you're shooting at me. So I'm going to say that out loud. When you turn up 20 different properties and you're trying to get one of those picked up so that we have somewhere to go, and you get shot down on 21 of them, something is wrong with the picture. We had 5 properties sitting in limbo that we could possibly get access to, and we were shot down for all of them. And this happened week after week, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute. And eventually, some of us said, you know what, we've got to do it. Winter is coming. You can't live in a tent in winter in West Virginia. It gets damn cold here. It snows. You never know what kind of winter you're going to get. It might not snow. It might stay timid, lukewarm, whatever. But it could also get freezing. I mean, look what we went through for the last month of winter last year, sitting on Hagerstown. We had blizzards, we had rainstorms, we had freezing nights. And it's tough, and that was for a month. Imagine trying to do that throughout the whole winter if it's that bad. You can't live in a tent that way. You have to have somewhere to run, somewhere to go to. And if you do not have that, you're stuck. Could possibly die or kill somebody of your family or whatever. We have vision, we have foresight, we have a place to stay, a place for us to be for the winter.
Wow.
And then all that stuff in it. They're just trying to throw words out there. I did not say so. Say what you wish.
Wow.
Who will guide this group will. Eventually the names will come out. I'm not going to give the names out today. I don't feel like I should. I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like I have to. We know who we are and we know what we're doing. And if you guys want to follow along and watch as we continue to do what it is that we're going to be doing, so be it. If you choose not to, my apologies. Thank you for your support here, though. When like minds think alike,
Not the wheel, I stand with Santa.
there's a
has
lot of
accused,
guidance
but
needed
not
in a group. Why are we in confusion, Linda Lou? What part of we're moving on can't anybody understand? I would assume there are lies. I don't know. I don't know. My assumption is yes.
Linda Lou, very happy about Leia. I'm disappointed with the vision. I'm not following anyone now. I'll check in now and then. At this point, I'm done. And
Maybe you
leadership
should let the board address this and the cues are working in tandem. You are not leadership. Edith Weaver, are you missing the fact that the cues are in my chat right now? This is just as much their part as it is mine. 1776 million patriot. Million patriot is Q and Mrs. Q. So how could you say that they need to work this out? This has nothing to do with the board of 1776. This is 1776 million patriot.
Oh boy.
I didn't say restoration movement. So this was a way to get anyone without a home or RV a place to say no. Not as of yet. That will come in time, hopefully. But no, we need people that are willing to work, do things. It's my fault for not being clear. Remember, that's your opinion, Geraldine.
How can he see that he wasn't clear? This is insane.
So, where'd they go? Somebody's making assumptions. I just saw it. Well, that's gone. You won't get answered. I think Thank you, Birdie Nellis. Thank you. I'm glad that you understand, Birdie. I've been watching you guys comment. I've been watching everything that you guys have been saying in my comments and hearing constantly
Oh, I get so
getting
sick of this. Trust the plan, crap.
screenshots on my phone showing me the
Sounds
things
like
you guys are saying in the chats.
with the people who are connected with the
When I
strange
started
local
hearing
limit
those
queue.
that are usually following my stream start asking questions in confusion, Carol Burton,
Rita J. So you took
Buckeye,
his name to try and confuse people. You are shameful
a lot
human
of
to
you
take the
people
name
that
of David's movement. If the queues are
when
doing
I
it,
saw
I'll
that
not
you
follow
guys were
either of
starting
you.
to ask questions, I said, yeah, I definitely need to get online, need to try to clarify a little bit about what was not discerned yesterday in the video titles. Yeah. Tanya, I hope y'all can hear me now. That's the moment, Frankie, that I have of Santa online, and I love cues, and something is being done here. So I follow who I can find online, have an open mind. People, thank you, Valerie Thomas. It's a very kind comment. Frankie should say what? Frankie.
Melissa TX said, here I thought Oreo wasn't just informed with all the info yesterday.
I'm trying to look for the comment right now. No, I wasn't in 1776 from the start. I was in TPC from the start.
1776 came out of TPC. Do people not know this?
No, I was part of 1776 Restoration Movement from their beginning, yes, because I fell in that place from the previous places that I was. What you can understand, Rose, is that they refused all these land properties that we found for them to say yea or nay about. And when you say nay, to everything, you get none. That's part of saying nay. No, I never. You streaming yesterday talking about land. From this, we thought that was your thought. I've been rude when I caused confusion. I didn't cause any confusion. You guys chose to draw your own conclusions and create confusion of your own.
Ooh, Mag America is in chat.
Lynn, North Carolina, hello. I'm sorry that you're that way. Maybe go back to the beginning a little bit after I'm done. And listen to what I have said at the beginning. If you came in late, pretty much laid it all out exactly what's going on right now. And right now, so that you know, I am the headquarters of 1776 Patriot March. Yeah, 1776 Million Patriot. Keep that in for me. No, I won't forget it now. If I didn't write it, I just typed it.
I want to see. I know Max is in the chat. I want to see what he's gonna say.
Thank you, Lynn. Nikki, I've been waiting for him to go live all day. What group though? I would have to assume that Santa knows exactly what's going on, Becca. I do not know that. Santa's not local right now. We need lots of movements and lots of people join our government as we need you to continue to fight for our freedoms. Well, thank you for that comment, Maria. Gosh, almighty, are you kidding me? I've said that basically. Thank you very much. Yeah, those you may have missed this. I'm going to read it out loud. Just a chocolate cream. I think this line started way before. Or it teaches a little bit more discernment than others.
Plumber B is also watching. He's just putting eyes.
I don't know. I did yesterday because there should be dog needed. I did what Frank Bobby does. I just disappear for a week, show up, and boom, here we are. Not really a deal. I steered the book's confusion. Well, that's good.
Well,
Hey, what's up,
the
Mag?
queues are going live at 10:09.
Thank you, missed most of this, really.
Going to have to watch that.
My apologies. I'll call you.
Lloyd Fisher, not funny, but Biden could have explained
know that I
better
have
than
your
this. Oh, whew.
I'm sorry, Jason.
And tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, you can hear Q and Mrs. Q as well. I'm going to click on that. Open that link in a new tab. Subscribe.
There we go. Where's South really dry? Yeah, so I can get it from somebody to know, you know.
People keep asking if Santa knew. Apparently, Santa knew all of this was happening. This is apparently not really much of a surprise to anyone, except those that did not understand that he was a part of two different movements. Mags America, I will be live after I watch this or shortly after. Have some pressing issues to attend to. Frankie, everyone there has my number, I think. You know, 1776, why did you use 1776 in your new movement? The word 1776 is not like some kind of holy grail that nobody else is allowed to reference. Doesn't work that way. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Can you guys hear me now? Okay, it's clear. Thank you.
People just do not understand how these things work. They just don't. Not one freaking bit. Amber, people do not understand. They think that the movement has broken apart. And what he's doing doesn't really have anything to do with the movement even still being together. Like they just. They just don't get it. They just don't understand. And it's freaking hilarious. Mag America. Kind of appropriate that this happened on 9/11, just another day
Thank you, Judge. Here, that is correct.
is in the American soul. Oh my word.
He did the 1776 million man site. Him and the Stew have made a few different as they restructured, readjusted the way that they want everything to parlay on their site, because this will have to do this sites that we will have here forward, more than likely will have things to do with more than any group. It won't be treasury movement. It will be about freedom. The other things that are going on around other parts of the country right now. The Qs are involved in as far as being
Oh my goodness, she's buffering so bad.
patriots.
Melissa, he has confusion because he didn't explain, and this is the first anyone has heard about two different groups. I don't know why that's hard to understand.
I'm buffering mag. I'm running on a hotspot, and I buffer in and out here. I would buffer for my own Wi-Fi as well. It's still going to be Vincent on the ledge, right? You guys can hear me now again, right?
Oh, yeah. Frankie Bobby just took a dip in his subscribers.
That's your opinion.
Oh, Lord God Almighty. Shoo.
Sure opinion.
Oh, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
Opinion that would be. So that way, some kids touch grow. I'm paying attention to what it says here. Sorry that you guys feel that way. If you choose
still hear me, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Okay, here we go. If it is to be able to experience with us, remember
Just
A lot of
here. Who says
you-
they have to explain anything to anyone? They don't. That's up to them, and they are explaining, and you all can't understand it. People donated. If people are going to donate what you're doing, explain and communicate clearly. When people donate to something, they feel like they have taken ownership of it. This isn't that hard to understand. Like maybe to thousands and millions of people that are watching, you don't have to explain quite everything, but you need to do better at explaining things to the people who are specifically donated money. That's just all there is to it. That's not that hard to understand. Yeah, he's on the move here. What's he doing? Mickey, you don't care about us now? You're sitting in your headquarters. Nightmare, I need to go back and watch. Oh. Man, his chat is having a freaking meltdown. While he's completely frozen, I want to stop sharing that for a minute. And I want to share what is happening. With his. This is what's happening now. He actually went up a little bit. He actually went up a little bit. Make sure I'm not muted. I'm not muted. He actually went up a little bit, and now he's going down. He's going. It's kind of weird up and down thing as people are trying to figure out. When he knew he was gonna go live, he jumped to 445.50, and then now he's going up and down as people are just feeling just really misled. Just really misled. And I just don't really understand. I'm gonna refresh his stream. I don't even know if he might not be live anymore. Come on. Wow. His chat is a complete and total dumpster fire. Mag Americas is still watching from the beginning. Mickey, I believe, is the Mickey of the mother of the woman that was Ashley Babbitt. I think that's who Mickey is. If she gets ticked at him, that won't be good. Wow. This is not 1776 RM stream. This is Frankie's personal stream. I understand that, but he apparently, for people who joined late, he apparently never did a good job of helping people understand that he had other things going on somewhat independently of 1776 RM. He apparently really just didn't understand. I'm going to kind of assume he's going to have to restart his stream. So maybe he's in a different live altogether now. All I'm getting is this spinning orb. Yeah, his current broadcast, I think is kind of over. Yeah, it's over. Let's see. Let's go to Mag America. At some point, he is going to be going live. So, true, y'all. Wow. Yeah. You know, they want there to be lots of live streamers, and I get that. But this is kind of where having lots of live streamers can be bad, because people can't really keep straight what it is that's going on, and a lot of people assumed that everything that Frankie Bobby was doing had to do with 1776. Apparently, it had to do with this 1776 million Patriot March thing that he's been doing. And he was scolding his chat for jumping to conclusions. His chat is having a fit because they don't feel that he was clear. Mags America was in his chat, and even he seemed a little bit confused. But Mrs. Q and Mr. Q and Mrs. Q, who helped get this property, they're saying Santa knew about this all along. But Frankie Bobby is kind of talking like 1770 RM is in limbo. He finally went ahead and got this property for his group because I guess he was getting tired of waiting. Again, if you haven't seen it, it's his feed buffers a lot, but of course you can absolutely go back and watch it. But right now, his thing is in total absolute meltdown. It's just wow. I've never. The last time I saw anything go this badly is when I was following Michael Avenatti. He's going up and down here. This is really kind of weird. Let's refresh this and see what is happening. Seems like I think sometimes you're dealing with a lot of old people that don't really understand how to subscribe and unsubscribe to shit, and so they screw it up when they're trying to do it. I have to go and check on my laundry. So let me look at this, and then I gotta go and check on my laundry. But see, like, so earlier his thing jumped from 530 to 4540 from 4530. So he saw a moderate uptick. But then he came on and it was like, what the fuck? Let me see if Mag is up yet. Mag is gonna go live at some point here. But yeah, you know, a lot of people feel that he was not clear. There was a lot of confusion going on about what that land yesterday was for. And his chat doesn't appreciate him being kind of rude in his response. There was people that are a part of 1776 in that chat that were going, WTF. You know, and Max, it kind of seems like Max is a little bit out of the loop. So I don't know. This is no longer showing what it was showing, and the complete meltdown of the subscription. I don't know what's going on with this, but let's go here. This will it'll settle down, and we'll get a better idea. Subscribers for the last 30 days, he's down 62 and 2%, so that's not good. The only reason all of that crap becomes important it's just because, you know, he depends on that for all of this. And so, yeah. This number right here, this is gonna change. This is gonna go down real quick. He is not going to be staying at that because people are pissed. All right, I'm gonna leave it on this, and I gotta go check my mail. Be right back. take that back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. All right, be back in a little bit. Hopefully, Mags will be up.